Hi everyone, I'm Sarah from Everyday Starlet, and summer is here, so a lot of people are going away on road trips. So I wanted to share with you what I keep in my emergency car bag. Now I know that doesn't sound too glamorous, but there is stuff in here that I think will help make your life a little bit more glamorous and a little bit more enjoyable. Road trips can be they can be exciting and adventurous, but sometimes they can get a little dirty and not so glam. I actually carry this bag around with me in every car that I'm in. I do switch cars once in a while, and I am on the road a lot with my work and just travel in general, so I keep this bag with me in every car. And this is like in addition to my purse and my travel stuff that I carry around with me, but this is just like stuff I keep because you just never know, like in any car that I'm in. And the bag is actually, I got this at Target. I think this is Botkier. It was the limited edition designer brand, and it's getting a little worn, so I may actually have to get a new bag. But you want to get a sturdy one, because I actually used to use another, just like a tote bag, and it was constantly falling over and stuff was falling out of it. So you're going to be careful with the bag that you choose. For starters, what takes the most space, I have this blanket. It's actually obviously for emergency picnics, but you never know if you're going to break down and it might get cold or something. Obviously, paper towels. You just never know when you're going to have spills or just need some paper towels to clean up something. Another thing you want to make sure that you have are snacks, because you never know. You might get stuck in traffic or stuck someplace. I really like Kind bars. Almond coconut are my favorite. Just something that's not going to perish. An umbrella is always good. This is actually a pink. It's actually breast cancer awareness. I have this cute little bag here. It actually was an Estee Lauder free gift with purchase. And in it I have, this is from my parents, they have these old photo things that they've saved over the years, and they put quarters in it. So these are like 2 rolls of quarters, just because you never know when you're going to end up at a meter. This isn't really necessary for summer, but I live in New England, so I make sure I have a scraper in my car at all times, because you just really never know. And I know, like, if you start taking some of this stuff out for summer, sure enough, like, fall's gonna come and you're gonna forget, and the first snowstorm of the season, you're gonna be like, where's my scraper? I don't have it. And I got this one. It's really cute. It's pink, and it keeps your hand really warm. I got this from Old Navy. So it's almost like a glove and a scraper in one, and it works really well, because I don't know about you, but my hands get freezing when I try to scrape off my car. So it just, again, not necessarily in the summertime, but you don't want to forget that you have this in your car if you live in a place where you get snow. I make sure I always have my Fast Lane Easy Pass on me. I think it's such a huge time saver. Alright, confession time. I avoid pumping my own gas like the plague. I know that sounds so diva, but I just cannot stand pumping gas, so I usually try to talk someone else into doing it, and I always make sure I have plenty when I go off someplace, just so that I don't get stuck someplace where I can't find like a full service gas station, and they're harder and harder to find. So I avoid it mainly because it's smelly and it's gross, and I know I'm such a girl, but that's just my thing. But just on the off chance, in case of an emergency, that I have to pump my own gas and it's just absolutely necessary, I carry these little disposable rubber gloves, just so that, you don't want to mess up your manicure with like smelly gasoline hands. So just throw on a pair of these rubber gloves when you're gonna pump gas, and the gloves will smell like gasoline and you'll be nice and pretty smelling. I always carry a notebook and pens with me no matter where I am, just because you just never know when you have to jot something down or anything. I have these pretty much everywhere in my life. Another thing I have that I have, knock on wood, never had to use, but I saw this and I thought this was the coolest idea, is this Easy Charge Jump Start system. This actually eliminates the need for all kinds of messy jumper cables. You just plug one of these if your car loses, you need to charge your car. You just plug one into your car, plug one into somebody else's car, into the like the cigarette lighter, and it charges the car. I've never had to use it, so I can't really say that it's worked, and I'm thankful I've never had to use it, but I have it with me just in case I'm ever in a situation where I get stranded and I need to. I probably wouldn't jumpstart my own car, but I could have someone help me jumpstart the car. First aid kit. This is Johnson & Johnson basic first aid kit with band-aids, because you just never know. Tissues. That's an extra clip for my GPS. My car doesn't have a like a GPS system in it. It just, I have to clip on a GPS unit, and this is actually just an extra clip. My actual GPS and clip is actually clipped in my car now, so I don't have it in my bag, but I would take my GPS with me if I was going to be in a different car and switch cars, but this is just an extra clip because they are a little flimsy and they can tend to break. I have this is just a small, you know, it's like an emergency thing that you're supposed to put it on your keychain, but I don't really want to carry it on my keychain. Where you can actually, like, you know, cut the seatbelt and break the window. Luckily, I've never had to use this, so I'm thankful. Again, a tire pressure gauge. I have no idea how to use this, but you never know where you're going to be, and you might need help, and you might need to check your tire pressure. I don't know how to use it, but I might be with someone that does, so I just carry that around with me. And one thing that my mother always taught me, because she's a little Boy Scout, is flashlight. Definitely always have a flashlight with you at all times. She wants me to carry one in my purse, but I kind of don't, but I make sure I always carry one in my car, because you just never know. You'd be amazed the times when I've been in situations where I've needed a flashlight. Car charger for my phone. I carry this with me just in my car because I don't really use it anywhere else. Obviously hand sanitizer for times I may have to put my own gas, or you go someplace. I just have this with me all the time. I have this little beauty bag here that just keeps some beauty essentials. I have a whole bunch of safety pins because you can never know when you're gonna need a safety pin. I have this little baggie that just has bobby pins, hair ties, floss, band-aids, just extra stuff that you just never know when you're gonna need around. Tide to go, lint brush. These I swear by these. These are high heel foot cushions, one size fits all. I can't tell you how many times I've run into CVS and actually just bought these because I was walking around and needed them and didn't have them on me and was like, oh, I'll be fine without foot pads, and then you need them. So I carry these in my car just in case, you know, I happen to be someplace and I'm like, why did I wear these high heels and I need foot pads? And then a sewing kit. Again, I don't really use this for anything, but you never know when you might need a sewing kit. And that's what's in my car emergency bag. Hopefully it'll help make your next road trip a little bit more glamorous. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you have any questions, comments, suggestions, anything, please leave them in the comment section below. And be sure to give me a thumbs up if you like this video. And make sure you subscribe to the YouTube page. And don't forget to check out everydaystarlet.com. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope you join us next time.